And we're going to start the show tonight with Dev Maddox. Dev is coming to us from Delaware. And I want to tell to the people, Dev, when I interviewed you, I don't know if you remember this, you told me that I would have to pay more if I came to see you than the regular people. And you also said that I think you said you'd be standing at the back door and it'll cost me $10 to get out.
Yeah.
So here he is, without further ado, the one, the only, Dev Maddox. You're up, buddy. Go ahead.
So happy to be here. Just to introduce myself, my name is Dev. I'm from Sussex County, Delaware. We're known for chickens and cornfields and chickens inside of the cornfields. Little about me: when I was about 7 years old, I was kidnapped by a group of mimes, and they did unspeakable things to me.
Okay.
It's pretty terrible. I went to therapy I've been in therapy a couple of times. Most recently, I was in a gay conversion camp type of therapy on a dude ranch. And oddly enough, the first thing they did was have us milk the cows, and it was just complete and utter chaos. And thankfully, I ended up in a stable relationship with one of the horses, so it worked out for me in the grand scheme of things.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Here is Chica Loca. Chica Loca. Hola, Chica.
Hola,
Hola,
y'all.
chica.
Thank you. Yes, Scott, I live in Delaware, but I will not claim it. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's the first state and the worst state. It's like hillbilly Philly. No offense, Dev. Um, and we don't even have our own sports teams here, but I do live here. And mostly people around the area will say, "Oh, you live in Delaware. There are no taxes." I'm like, "Okay, so you guys are poor, so I don't care what you say." So, good old Delaware. So, being a comedian has been very interesting because you get to meet all sorts of people. And I got a message from someone that saw a show, and he was in the news for having the world's smallest penis. This is a true story. He has a micro penis. And so he sent me a message, and I said, "Well, you must be the guy that has the most requested dick pics because now I want to see it." And, and he sent it, and it looked more like a testicular tumor. Like it was an innie, it was all ball and a hole.
Mm.
And it's not like you think, they're small ones, but his all in his balls. And I said that I had seen clitorises bigger than that. Literally. So anyway, we're dating now, so that's fun.
Teddy Melton was telling me he was dating a girl that had epilepsy. You guys have got to see that. Boy, is that something. Teddy, how are you?
I was shook. That's how the fuck
You were shook up all right.
more than her. So you remember going to the grocery store with your mother?
Sure.
Now, I don't know about you, but my mother had instructions before we went in the store. And the main one was, when we get in here, don't ask me for shit. Okay? Number 2, don't you run that damn cart to the back of my goddamn leg. Now, her 2 favorite lines was, "I ain't got no money, and there's food in the house." Every time we sit in the car, that's her 2 favorite lines. "I ain't got no money, and there's food in the house." Now, we in the grocery store. I want a bag of chips. I'm a kid. This is the 90s. Remember, you can get 4 bags of chips for 25 cents. So each one was 25 cents. You get 4 bags of chips for $1. I pick up 1 bag. My mama look at me, "Boy, if you don't put that shit down, worth a quarter to you." I done did my chores, all kind of shit. But you a kid, you forget. So I still pick it up. "Boy, if you don't put that shit down." And the fucked up part about it is, my mama, she kind of crazy, but she rough. She had all boys.
My buddy, the Gwynn Factor. And Gwynn, I got to know about the jiggle machine, and can you cook up some SpaghettiOs?
First of all, the jiggling machine be jiggling. I'm jiggling, baby. I'm jiggling, baby. I'm jiggling, baby, but
If
I
you
ain't got
guys
no
have not
song.
seen the Gwynn Factor before, hold on to something. This is going to be a wild ride.
Well, we about to see how wild it's gonna be. As y'all know, I am the Gwynn factor, and I can only tell things the way I see it. Now,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I am so glad to finally be at the age now where I can say what I want,
Yep.
and I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. It's just so liberating, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Ladies, 50 and over, this is like a menopausal miracle, okay? It just releases all the cortisol out your fupa when you cuss a motherfucker out sometimes. I'm just saying. Oh, it's a menopause. My stomach going down right now as I'm getting all this out.
This guy goes by 2 different names. He
This
goes
one.
by 34 and a half or dirty 4.5.
Oh my
And I
God.
think tonight we're going to get the dirty version. At least I hope so. So
Yeah.
everybody, here he is, dirty 4.5. My friend, you're up. Go ahead. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just took a nap. That's why I'm late.
I don't want to hear your sniveling shit. Let's hear some humor. Go.
That was going to be that was a part of it. Thank you.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
no,
The
yeah.
rest, hey, everybody else is here. You got to go now.
I've been tired. No, I've been going. I've been tired because I've been doing this Ramadan thing. You know, Ramadan's this month. Happy Ramadan to the Muslims out there.
Yeah.
I'm not Muslim, but I've been trying to get involved, you know? So I haven't been eating as much as I usually would. So I've been extra tired. That's why I took a nap, you know? But I think I'm about to give up anyway. I don't know if you know. They say if you're a good Muslim, you go to heaven, you get 72 versions,
Yeah, I
right?
heard that.
And 72 and I guess it means infinity versions. But I'm thinking about it. I'd rather just 2 sluts, you feel me, instead of having infinity versions. Just because I don't, I want some professionals. I don't want 72 people that don't know what's going on, you know?
Right. This young man is Dannie T. Danny's coming to us from Des Moines, Iowa, originally from St. Louis. And Danny, last time I interviewed you, you were happy your name is Danny.
That is very true. I'm happy my
Okay.
name is Danny, and I'm happy Christmas is over. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
It's only 3 months.
Because Christmas is so hard for us around here because I'm married, and my wife always wants the perfect gift without telling me exactly what she wants for Christmas. It's like, she was like, if you really paid attention to what I said all year, you would know what I want. You expect me to figure out clues like I'm CSI Scooby-Doo? I don't get that one at all.
Right.
Unless you want like a subscription to Pornhub, you better tell me what you want because that's what I'm getting. Like that's what we all want.
That's what we all want.
Yeah.
The porn.
Oh yeah. I tell you, when it comes to Christmas, I'm a very easy dude to shop for.
Yeah.
Just give me anything in a box. I mean, metaphorically, give me anything in your box. That's my point. If you don't know what I mean by box, that means
Yeah,
that
I
your
got it.
parents didn't have a sex talk with you.